So we've talked about learning endo, marketing your practice, collecting money. And now we're going to have someone who helps us keep track of stuff. I don't know about you. I have a hard time keeping track of things in 2021. So how can someone help us keep track of that thing we all want to keep track of, CE? I have another dentist on with me, Dr. Kristin. Dr. Kristin, first tell us about your daily dental life, then tell us about your awesome CE program.
Okay, perfect. So my name is Dr. Kristin Sani. I'm a general dentist in Montreal, Quebec. And I work just outside of Montreal, and we have a great practice here. And I'm a relatively recent grad. I graduated in 2016. I did a year residency. Cool. And then I was kind of just thrown into the dental world where, like you mentioned, Paul, you don't learn a lot of the stuff that you need on a day-to-day basis. Right. And, you know, that's what CE started to come into tech. And I have a group chat, and that's actually where Zubu Education was built. And just to introduce what Zubu is it's actually a mobile application for any dental professional, dentist, hygienist, to help manage their continuing education, their certificates of completion, their expenses, and then also help them discover new courses from around the world in our marketplace setting where they can actually register and pay without ever leaving the application. And it's for iPhone and Android, and it's extremely user-friendly. And our priority is really creating this ultimate user end experience.
That's awesome. I mean, I love that trying to help solve this problem is a challenge for dentists. We need our CE for our state licenses. We genuinely want to learn, but also tell me a little bit more about, because like a Netflix or Amazon, you know, some people like gory movies, some people don't. Some people like movies or rom-com, some people don't. So I imagine that you can kind of search and scroll for what would be attractive to you. Is that something they can do on the platform?
Absolutely. So the way it kind of came about is, like I mentioned, we have this group chat of all of us recent grads from McGill. And I noticed that on a daily basis, you know, we would have these venting sessions. And a lot of it focused around, like, I don't know how many credits I did last year. Hey, remember that course we did? Where's my certificate? You have to start emailing course providers to get your receipts and your certificates. And the general consensus was like, well, this is just the way it is. And that didn't sit well with me. I was like, well, that's not a valid reason for something to continue going forward. It's just saying, well, that's the way it's always been done. So I decided to make a change and address each problem that we face on a daily basis and solve it on our app, making it extremely user-friendly. Because now, like, you know, we're always on our smartphones. That's what the thing we have glued to our hands all the time. We're not sitting down.
My best friend right here. I don't go anywhere without him. And I also want to share, I'm a little older than you, but I've been providing CE and speaking for CE for 15 years, my favorite thing to do. So first of all, as a speaker for CE, I would sometimes be asked kindly to go give this presentation. Someone would email me after the presentation. They go, do you have the paper that I need? I go, I was the speaker. I don't barely have the paper. Or I would hand out the papers as the provider and no one would take them, but they would feel very good to annoy my team 2 weeks later. So if you could just get the papers in your phone, you're really doing a great job because you're bringing it into 2021. In all honesty, dentists are stressed out, but sometimes people are not good at following directions, right? So when they can just have it in literally one place on an app where you can say, my state board needs this, it's so much easier than trying to collect all these pieces of paper. What are some of the courses you guys have featured right now?
We actually have Dr. Sonia Chopra's course on our platform, which I find super funny. Yeah, we have some awesome course providers, even from around the world, incredible speakers. I invite you to download the app and check it out. And essentially the way it works is you download the app and you create an account, and that account is your one-time registration form. So that gets rid of this repetitiveness of having to be bounced around from website to website, filling out the same questions over and over again every time you want to register for a course. Now, once you save that information, it's the same type of checkout process as other aggregators where you want to go register for a course, you click the button, you're now registered. You don't have to whip out your credit card. You don't have to fill out the form. You don't have to change websites and then start getting a million emails. Yeah. The credits are automatically.
Momentum is so key. People lose momentum. A lot of things. You guys should name it. You could My CE Pal, like My Fitness Pal, right? Everyone likes My Fitness Pal. They're always putting in their calories, nachos. So you know that's what you can do for that. So love that. How can people learn more about it? How can they go and register for a free account, which I think is awesome? What's the best?
Yeah, so the app is completely free. All our features are completely free for dentists. You can go to either the App Store or Google Play and search for the Zubu mobile app. If you want to look more on it, we have our website, which is www.zubueducation.com, and you can get a little overlook there. And yeah, that's
Perfect.
basically
Well, our team
it.
will put that in the chat. I really am so glad to connect with you face to face.
Thank
Our
you.
CE anchor at Dental Nachos is on a 3-month vacation, otherwise known as having a baby. But when she comes back, I want to get our platform on there and our course on there. And also, I'm connected with so many amazing speakers that their content would be so helpful. So thanks so much, Dr. Kristin.
Thank you.